Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some Magic the Gathering. We're not gonna play Baldur's Gate today. We're gonna play some Magic because I wanted to do something really stupid. I want to make a really dumb-looking deck and see how it plays out. This is Flubs. I'll be honest, it's pretty shit. I really like it because I have all the funny cards in it. So it's gonna be funny as hell. We're gonna see how it like plays out. I expect to win like especially against like Gishath Sun's Avatar. I expect to win like 0. Yeah, this is fine. Automated Artificer. Floods basically just says you can play an additional land. And if I have nothing in my hand, I get to draw cards. I don't really see a reason to play Flubs right now. I'll play Will of Lost Dreams. This is basically just random shit I found, and I thought it was hilarious to look at. If I get a land here, it'd be really nice. Yeah, this is fine, I guess. Discard. My entire, like, point of this deck is to confuse the living shit out of them. Damn, he really doesn't like Flubs. Bad days. He's just reading my cards. He's so fucking confused. He's like, huh? Like, what the fuck is this kid playing? God, it's so funny. Credit sales, destroy target artifact. That's so fucking good, man. Sure. Tap, sack. We'll go for... Why not a red? Mountain. And we'll pass. I find it hilarious. Watching this person play, it's so fucking good, man. We'll play Minkskin Boo Timeless Heroes. Nice, lad. Like a big old card right there. Minkskin Boo Timeless here. God, I love Minkskin Boo. It's so good. Minkskin Boo's so fun. Blade of or Sword of Forge and Frontier. You could just equip that to Bellowing. Aww. Gonna get rid of my Boo already? That's so sad. Damn. Unfortunate, man.
If you won't listen to nature, I'll speak on its behalf. Nature speaks, and I listen.
Punk. Fuck your Sword of Forge and Frontier, brother. Whenever this creature is dealt damage, put 2 1/1 counters on it, eh? And he can attack, they'll just bounce off each other. Plus you'll get like 1/1 counters, so that's fine by me. Ah, wait. No, it's a 3/3. Sick as hell, bud. Wonder why he hasn't played his commander yet. Very intriguing, not gonna lie. Flubs the Fool. I'll discard. Yeet. Let's see if I can. Another land would be really funny. Fuck yeah.
We're the predators. You're the prey.
Play the land. Discard the last card. Flubs is active. The flubs the full. An 05, man. A 7-6, eh? You don't say, lad. Really? Why? So, block that like that and that like that. We'll take 7 to the jaw. Ow. Any good pickings? I got 2. I'll play Murak, Fury, draw a card. Fuck yeah. Draw again. Or a creature with flying, do I have anything on the top of my deck?
Those that survive are stronger for it.
That's actually kind of funny. That 3 for Songcrafter, flubs discard. God, that's so fucking funny. Nope. Got a Murag now, though. What cards did he get? Whenever this creature's dealt damage, proliferate, haste. He's running Nest Robber and Dinos? Huh. It's so interesting. Wonder why. Just like an extra dino to run, I guess. I mean, he can swing. I'll just kill his block with flubs? Question mark. He can kill it. I mean, I'll just flubs will cost 2 extras, so, or so be 4. So be a 7 cost. 1, 2. He really wanted the trigger that bad? That's so interesting. Damn, playing Island, Murag, trigger. Bruh. Oh, Lord, this is gonna be horrible. I'll play Scape Shift. Flubs lets me draw a card. Oh, this is gonna be so bad here in a second. Invoke the Divine. Okay. Flubs trigger, draw. I'll sack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why not 6 cards? But they're all tapped though, so actually we'll keep one of those. Stack all that. So how many do I get to choose? 5. We'll choose 2 there. 1, 2, and 3. Hold on a minute. This is gonna be so good. Ian Reed, let's look.
To any situation.
I'll play Cold Steel Heart. Blue, I guess. I guess he wants me to tap Murag, huh? So, I mean, if we full swing, I'll untap and swing again. We'll just let it all pass by. Be funny as fuck though. Or what I'm really hoping for is that he attacks with Gishrath, dies. Because this Belling Agasaur or whatever it is, man, I could just keep blocking that shit with flubs and nothing's gonna happen from it. It's hilarious to me. It's funny when you have a 0-5. Create a treasure token and venture into the dungeon, eh? Nice. He's looking for shit. That's so funny. He's actively looking for shit. I feel so bad. He's just gonna swing with the whole football crew. Alright. We'll block like this. I want to kind of kill Gishrath here. Block there. Block here. Proliferate, nice man, nice. Bam, Fenport Bell. Flubs draws me a card. I'll put it on the top. I'll play a forest, Murag trigger. I'll play another forest, Murag trigger, draw. I'll play Zephyr Boots, Flubs. I'll play another, play a Springleaf Drum. I'll look for a card. You gotta find
I've
good.
made lots of friends in this town.
We'll play a Flame Skull. Let's see here. Then we'll play Mammoth Bellow. If I do that, can I equip these to it? No, I can't. They want a sack. Draw. Fountain of Renewal. Play. Flubs. Draw. That's funny as hell. Play Home of the Host. Draw another card. And we'll equip that to Flubs. Tapping Flame Skull. Flubs deal damage. I draw a card, then discard a card. Murag trigger. 10 damage. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Does this have haste? It does, so he gets a swing. He has just enough to pay for it. That's so cool. So 7. Good. Or can this block? No, it can't. So 7. I want to see if he's full swings though. I'll sack a land. Gain 2 HP. I have 1 HP, motherfucker. Any good pickings? Not really. Damn. I mean, it's kind of like just not getting nothing, eh? That's kind of feel bad too. I'll cast a Time Warp targeting myself. Flubs discards, so I get another turn after that. And he folds. Damn! I felt so bad. Holy shit, that was hilarious. He's playing Dinos, and I'm just playing this stupidish. This is legit something I built like 5 seconds ago. I just grabbed whatever the fuck I thought was funny. It just was like, let me just cram this together. I was like, how can I get blue, red, and green together? And I looked, I was like, Flubs would work perfectly. Fuck yeah. Flubs is so funny. God, it's so hilarious. This is actually really good. This is actually okay. I actually run this. Play a forest, play a springleaf drum for turn. Play a mountain, play an arcane signet. Tap for a goblin firebomb. Fuck is howling me at the aim right target werewolf, huh? Tap, play Flubs the Fool, play. Discard. Hauntwood. Can't play Zephyr Boots or else I'll be forced to discard. What is their card? If one or more creatures... Playing Gala Greeters, interesting. Tap 5, play Lupa. Play Luca, Copper Coat. Outcast.
The copper coats won't listen. If I can't use it as a weapon, it's useless.
Wait, huh? Alright, opponent casts their second spell each turn, create a wolf. That's cool as hell. Clubs, draw. I get scape shift next turn. That's really funny. Whenever one or more creatures would be created on your code, those tokens plus a 1/1 white soldier. That's interesting.
Try striking to kill next time.
Damn, he's close as fuck to death, man. I could pop his card. Do I really want to do that? No, not really.
I only bomb with the strongest around me.
Bam. Discard. Then we'll play Incinerator of the Guilty. Flubs the Fool lets me draw. Flubs the Fool, play again. He has to deal with my Incinerator, or basically he's fucked. Because I can deal 6 damage to everything he throws on the board. Is he gonna realize what Incinerator does, or is he just gonna say fuck it and not read the card? I kind of think he's gonna choose the latter, which is gonna be hilarious. I mean, he could kill Luca. No, he's gonna play Basari, eh?
Come share bread with me, friend.
Makes sense. Found damage to a player, you may collect X evidence. I wonder if he's just gonna full swing at Luca. That's all you, bud. You can have Luca, man. I could play Temporal, that'd be so fucking funny. We'll do that like this. Going right at you, bud. I collect 6 evidence. We'll do... Max, we need at least 4. Swing, batter. And for just good measure, Flubs the Fool. Temporal manipulation. I get another go around. Flubs lets me draw another card. Play a Cold Steel Heart. Flubs trigger. Draw again. I'll choose blue. How about a 4? Oh, just another draw off of Flubs. Unfortunate. Oh. And we'll pay 6. Sack my Urn of the Godfire to destroy your enchantment. Coming at you again. I'll decline to collect evidence. Not really a reason to. Incinerator of the guilty. Plus, I still have my Goblin Firebomb. I can pay 7, which is a terrible amount. But I can pay 7, sack, and destroy something. Hooded Hydra. When this creature enters, X one counters on it. When this creature dies, create X snakes. For each one counter on it. Morph. Is this creature's turn face up? Huh, interesting. Very interesting. Oh, I could Goblin Firebomb that. Yeah. Yeet! Because then it'll just make snakes. Hit for 6. Trigger. I'll just... And they fucking fault. I was like, I'll hit, exile my Goblin buff for 1, blast your entire ship for 1 damage. God, don't I love playing the stupidest decks I have. It's so fucking funny. Flubs trigger! God, I love playing Flubs. Even though Flubs is probably the stupidest card ever, there's just some charm to it, which I think is hilarious. God, Flubs is so much fun. You have to always have, like, an empty hand, though, which kind of sucks. Asa Deep Dwelling, eh? Playing gods out here. Hand kind of fucking sucks. Yeah, free Mully. This is worse, unironically. This is better. Earn a Godfire. Yeah. We'll put Mirror Box away. I could play this. Fountain of Renewal. Yoink. Play Urn of the Godfire. You gonna play something, or are you gonna hold up a counter spell? No, you're playing Kiora. Draw 2, discard 2. Oh, he's gonna discard like basically everything he fucking has. Actually, I get a peek at what he's playing. Is he playing Merfolk? It might be. Mono blue? What do you send to grave, eh? Let's get your land, Azure Beastbinder too. We'll tap 3, play a Rhystic Study. Does I pay 1? I assume you're not gonna pay the 1, so I'll draw. Ow. Oh, she's gonna keep drawing and discarding. Oh, that's so smart. That's some big brain plays right there. I was not thinking about that. What you gonna discard? If he's taking this long to think about it. Firebinder. That's actually some funny, interesting stuff right there. We'll tap 4 for Rekindling Phoenix. The 4/3. Pretty chill 4/3 at that. If it dies, it can just revive itself. Yoink. Return up to 1 to its owner's hand, eh? Oh, is it gonna target the Rhystic? That's actually really smart now. Huh. How does one get around that, eh? Play Rekindling Phoenix again. Actually, this is just an uphill battle at this point, yeah, because he's just gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna concede, because he's just gonna keep bouncing this back. Feels like my music's way too loud. Or my audio, I guess just... Let me turn it down to like 15. Alright, we'll play another fun deck. This is legitimately a possibility. So this deck has Possibility Storm in it, which is the funnest thing in the world. It's gonna be so much fun. I really hope I get it. All my shit's really fucking expensive. Let's switch. This is way better, actually. Yeah, because I have Lila, Jonan. Yeah, I can run this. This is a way easier hand to run. Double strike, Margaret can't be blocked. So I'm assuming that they're gonna be running like Voltron is my guess. It wouldn't make sense if they weren't running Voltron. GM spells you cast, unlock rooms, cost a little. It's a little cheaper. That's fine. We'll play Lila, the undefeated Slick Shot. Gonna immediately bring out the Commando. I mean, if you bring out the Commander, if I draw legit like one of my billions of damage spells, I'm killing that thing immediately. What's Margit on the case? Never mind, they entered it. Huh. Play an island. We'll play Jonan. Oh. Hi, Lylin. Great to see you, buddy. How's your amazing Tuesday going, Lyland? Now he has a chance of bumping up that Margot. That's gonna be a wee bit concerning. The fastest way he could probably kill this Margot is like Voltron that shit. Like equipped it with like Blade Sword of front or Colossus Hammer. Does he have a way of immediately equipping Colossus Hammer though? If so, that is nutty. He automatically wins if freaking he has a way to automatically equip this Colossus Hammer. It doesn't look like he has a way to automatically equip it. We'll play Nasari, Dean of Expression. Colossus Hammer. Like, usually you only run Colossus Hammer if you have a way to immediately equip it onto one of your creatures. Like, Sagara Aid is a really good one. It's getting beefy! Now it does 12 damage, and she heals for 12. 1 and 2. Nothing on the top of their deck, unfortunately. Let's see. If I play this, I'll draw 3, discard 2. I'll discard these 2. I'll discard an Archmage of Runes. So I have an idea that they're probably gonna bump up this Margot a little more. And if so, I have Invert Polarity, which will counter whatever they do. So I'm kind of waiting for the... not really something I want to counter. That's fine, it's a 2-1. was kind of hoping for something that they're gonna throw down. Gets X, where X is number of times its ability to resolve. I'm good, but could be better with a paw. Here's a paw. Here's paw. Have paw. Here's paw. You can always have my paw, Lylan. Swing for 12 again at face. He doesn't have enough to tap that though, so I'm gonna be at 1 HP. 1 HP in a dream. Nothing off the top of the library, eh? Fuck. I could harmonize. Tap. Harmonize for 2. That's an instant. Hitch. That is like something actually I really need. Let's see how this goes. I have enough blockers on board, so even if this swings, I can still block with enough targets. And equipment spell costs 1 less to cast. Give paw. Here's paw. That's fine. We'll do Shimmering Strike, targeting his card. Browse trigger. I'll just tap it. Tap up to 1 target creature, draw a card. I don't think he has a way of blocking that. Yeah, he doesn't. Now Mar gets tapped. So now it's a 4/3. He can swing with Titus. That's a really good card that's on the top of my deck. Swing with Titus. Only Titus? Really? Yeah, I would say just wait off, I would say. Or that's my opinion. You could totally fucking swing at me. Nothing! Damn, my DM expression has just been hitting nothing. Do I have a... bounce? Hey, bada. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Sword Coast Serpent. I could now pay... No, wait, yes, I have... What? Scry 2, eh? Anything good on the top? Nope. Fuck me. That's fine. I have 1 HP. It'd be funny as actual hell if I pulled this back somehow. It'd be so hilarious. He's gonna play Margit on the case, but joke's on them. I have Invert Polarity! Prowess triggers. Come on! I win! That's my card now, buddy! Welcome to Invert Polarity! My card now. You would draw a card, except the first one you draw in each of your draw steps. Draw 2 cards instead. Oh, interesting. Mine! It's just, yoink! There's gonna... I have prowess triggers, man. So, I think you just pass, man. If you win, you get Rat Kiss. Oh, fuck! Now I actually have to try. This is perfect. Son of a bitch. What's the top card? Sigil of Valor, eh? For each other creature you control. How much mana do I have? If I play this, I'll have a shitload of mana. So I'm gonna cast Mana Flare. Double the mana. Play Temporal Manipulation. Take an extra turn after this one. Hey, and remember that Sigil of Valor I so graciously took from the top of your deck. Well, thing is, I'll equip it to my Stormwing. And guess what's cool about that? You fucking... Yeah, baby! You can't mess with the Master of Casters. Fuck yeah, that's what I like to see. I'll be casting spells left, right, and fucking center. It always happens with, like, this deck where anytime I cast Temporal Manipulation or, Time Rewind, they just fold, because it's like, if you get an extra turn, you're just screwed. Hey, by the way, Lylan, you better, hold up on your end of the bargain. I won that game. I won that bitch fair and square. Checkmate, motherfucker. Oh, God. That was such a great game, too. Such a good game. You love to see it. Yeah, Lylan, huh? I bet you think I wasn't gonna win that. Well, guess what? My deck said otherwise. I was like, hey, man. A Rat Kiss? Here's Temporal Manipulation on the top of your deck. Use this. I'm like, you gracious. I was like, thank you. Oh, fuck. This is a terrible hand. Reshuffle that shit immediately. I mean, it's better. How much better? Not by a lot. It's okay, I guess. But Johnny's welcome. Imagine if I invert polarity. It's fucking commander. He is healer central over here. Come on, give me something good. I mean, that's fine, I guess. Do I want to keep invert polarity? Fuck it. That's a lick, not a kiss, Lylan. Do I dare? That'd be so fucking fun. You know what? Fuck it. Invert polarity. Come on. Fuck. It only gets countered. Damn. I was really hoping for it to land on heads. Damn. Damn. Unfortunate. I'll play Lost in Legitera. Surveil 3. 1,000-Year Storm on the top of my deck, and not bad, not bad. Let's send these to the grave. We'll keep 1,000-Year Storm on top. The next one is when you cast your next copy, and accept the copy isn't a legendary. Which is fucking nice, brother. Rank up. I'll play Nasari, Dean of Expression. So I get to exile the top 2 cards of his deck every turn, and I can play those cards. Doubling Season. Ooh boy, that's a spicy meatball right there. What's his? When you cast a dog spell, exile nothing. Mana Rock. Now a creature with the chosen name deals combat damage to a player's turn, draw a card. Dean of Expression. Do I want to run 1,000-Year Storm or Spine Rock? I think this is the play. Indris Hydrostatic Scourge. I conjure that into my deck. Both swing. And Lost Jita lets me draw 2 cards. And I can play Archmage Emiris next turn, and then I can use my Excellent Prone Apprentice. Rin and Sarah inseparable. Create a cat. Create a dog. Deals damage to target equal to the number of dogs you control, and you gain life equal to the number of cats. So Charm Stray makes 2 dogs. Charm Stray. That's such an interesting commander. Exile. Come on, let me get something. Release the dogs! It's a funny one. If on one hand, I want to do 1,000 Year Storm this turn, but I think this is still the play. I'll swing with both in the series. Dean of Expression. I mean, meow. You pay. I'll draw 2. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a time warp. Oh, baby. We have 5, 7. Huh. Fuck, I really wish. If I had Spine Rock out, that'd be so much better. Play Stormcatch Mentor, so it's cheaper. Can I? Yeah, I can. So then I'll play Excellent Prone Apprentice. Put a counter. Cast a Time Warp. Draw 2 cards. Time Warp it. We'll swing with a 5/5. Indris, the Hydrostatic Scourge. Gonna just block with a 1/1. That's completely fine by my face. Play that for turn. Play a Jonan, Apprentice Sorcerer. That's an interesting looking card there. Fuck it. Draw 1, draw 2. Look at the top 5. We'll put this here, this here. Then he gets to choose which of the 2 I want. And then the one that he doesn't choose, I get 3 or a Thopter. So he chose the bottom one, which is actually the one I did want. So we'll swing again with a 5/5 coming his way. Then I'll discard. I have 7, 9 mana. If I play Mana Flare next turn, I take 3, so I go down to 6, but then I have 12, so I'm actually getting a net positive. Actually, no, discard Spirebluff Canal. Then I can use that mana, cast 1,000 Year Storm, cash an Ashling's Command. Then with Ashling's Command, I can ping twice. I kind of feel bad. So he's gonna probably trigger Reninseri. Oh yeah, I guess it only does deal 1, huh? Yeah, you just realized that I have a Thopter. That's a 3/3. Haunting Challenge. All creatures are able to block creature this turn. Do so, eh? And he folds because he realizes the card I just got from him was a really good one. He's like, damn. That's a very interesting little thing there, eh? Unfortunate. Time for a pack opening. I got a wild card. Oh, hell yeah! I don't even like any of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shit. Good. Oh, hell yeah. Let's look at some instants and sorcerers real quick. Instant and combo mythic instant sorcery. I want to see if there's any cool ones that I want to grab. Expressive irritation. Look at the top 3 cards, put one of them in your hand, one of them in the belt. Nah, that's fine. Magnum Opus. Oh. Deals 4 damage, divide as you choose among any number of targets, tap 2 target permanents, create a 4/4 blue-red, draw 2 cards. Huh. Discard this card, create a treasure token. That does a lot of stuff. Epic Experiment. Exile the top X cards of your library. You may cast instant sword spell with mana value X or less from among them without paying their mana cost. And put all cards exiled this way that weren't cast into your graveyard. Well, I'll be a son of a gun. That seems really funny. Is there anything cool though? Force of I don't really want like any negation spells. Like those ones are just boring as all hell. Lines is show your light, exile the top card of your light. Until the end of turn, you may play that card without paying its mana cost. Storm might be rocking Mind's Desire. Unless something else here catches my mind. You control becomes a copy of target non or permanent. And not really anything catching my mind. Enter the Infinite. Draw cards equal to the number of cards in your library, then put a card from your hand on top of your library. You have no maximum hand size until your next turn. Why the fuck would you play that? Is there anything in here that looks funny? Not really. Explosive Singularity. Apex of Power. Exile the top 7 cards of your library until then you may cast spells among them from your hand. Add 10 mana of any one color. B-Act. Final Promise. Yeah, I think we're just gonna expropriate. Hold on. Starting with your EU, each player votes for time or money. For each time vote, take an extra turn. For each money vote. That actually seems really funny. It's very expensive, though, for what's worth. The hell? Hello? Well, that's interesting. My entire, like, system just decided to crash for some reason. Huh. That's so weird. Huh. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'll hold off. Wait, there's actually some cards I actually want to put in this deck. Sorry. Because I didn't make a couple cards. I'm going to hold off on using my Mythic. Because there might be, like, say, a random card that I want to run that's going to be fucking funny. Where is it? I know I put it in here. Here it is. Mirror Box. Put that in. Take that out. Archmage is Newt. I never use, so we'll take that out. I think it's in red, and it's an enchantment. And it's a really funny enchantment at that. Yeah, here it is. Mirror March. What the fuck is my... Mirror March, basically, anytime I play a card, or cast a creature spell, I flip coins until I fail, and then I make that many copies. So, usually if I cast something that, like, say, is a legendary, that would screw me. But, if I have Mirror Box, then they just copy each other, and Mirror Box says the legend rule doesn't apply to my cards, so that means I can have, like, say, 5 copies of Ugin. Joko Seeker of Paradise. Bird deck! Love to see it. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word, a word, a bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word, a word, a bird. Hello, my friend. That target permanent? Nice. Bird. Draw a card, then discard a card. Oh, he spent money on this game, that's for sure, because look at him. He got fucking cool-ass cards right there. Fucking snazzy lad. Cunning Azure Scale. He could counter this. Which, to be fair, that'd be funny as hell if he counters it. Does my man have nothing? Hello? I'm saying minecart Daredevil. I'm kind of trying to bait out a counter spell if he has one in his hand. Apparently he's not really falling for my nefarious tricks currently. If he plays something that's too... There he goes, Choco. Seeker of Paradise. Owie. He's fully tapped out right now. This doesn't seem like a smart play, but I'm gonna steal his Harrier Strix. If I steal his sticks, then that means he's not... Joriel, Voice of Zalfrix, at the beginning of your turn. One target land you control becomes XX. This is very interesting. Probably targeting the plains. That's a 5/5, eh? My man is ahead of me in the fucking land department. Yeah, he's probably gonna beat me if I had to say. Alright, let me do some math here. Mana Flare, eh? I have 5 mana, it takes 3 to cast, so I'll be profiting 4 mana. Not really a great net even. I think my better idea is to just pass? I guess I could play Uvilda. It'll just make me exile something, but I don't have any instants and or sorcerers in my hand currently. Just pass. With Drigger Island Dragon in my hand. They'll tap their Choco, so they can't swing with the Choco. Choco Seeker of Paradise is a really good card, though. Tap up the 1 target creature, draw a card. Shimmering Strike. Counterspell. Gains. I'm gonna sneeze. Fuck, I apologize. I think I might lose here, because that's gonna gain hexproof. So I can't tap it, which is unfortunate. Yeah. Alright, so that means my spell fizzles. Can he beat me out here? 4, 8 damage. I don't think he beats me here. Gonna be pretty damn close, though. 2 more lands. That's 10 damage in total. So they did have a snakeskin there. Alright. Interesting. Light, Shadow Spear. What could possibly give me an edge currently? An extra turn, probably. I don't believe I have any field clears. That definitely ain't gonna do anything. Huh. 4, 3. Yep. On the Fortuna. You know what? No. You can have the win. He's about to win anyways. I'll just let him. That's a really cool card. Oh, and it becomes a bird too? Huh. That's really fun. So it's a 5/7 target. So it's 4/4 now. And that's game. Create a map token, eh? This is probably the one Choco deck that's actually defeated me. Most of the time, Choco doesn't really do much. Choco usually just freaking sits there and doesn't really do much. Unfortunately, I had like all my really expensive cards in hand. Nobody's really to hit on the board. Though, to be fair, Choco moves really fast, so if you don't have an ability to deal with Choco, you're pretty much just screwed in general. Yeah, this is fine, I guess. E8. Scry. I don't really want mirror match there. Kind of hoping for a land. Elvish Mystic. He's gonna get out his Toph quicker now. If he plays a land now. Reliquary Tower. What the fuck are you? Interesting. What really sucks here, if he didn't have that Elvish, he would have been like completely kaput. Never mind, there's still a chance actually. That's so fucking funny. You're about to see something really hilarious. I'll pass. You're about to see something super hilarious. Hey man, ever thought of never playing your commander? I'll play Eshtalk's Erasure. Ever thought of never playing your commander? Never mind. You could still use it. Really? He chose not to destroy it? That's interesting. Come on, give me land. Give me a land. Give me a land. Mana Flare. Not exactly what I wanted to see, but it's fine, I guess. I'll play Enduring Curiosity. A 4/3. Earthbend is a sorcery, eh? Feels like he doesn't have a lot of land. Lumbering World Wagon. Okay. Now he's getting his land. I mean, also block it. Yeah, you just keep it. And we'll just hit this with Nassar Dean of Expression. AB Deanin. That's a 6/4, and you could crew it for 4. But to crew it, he would have to crew all 4 of these. Because you can't really just necessarily... I mean, you can crew for 2 here, 1, 2... Crew. It kind of feels like he just doesn't have much in his hand, which is ironic. Okay, so now it's a 2/2. Is he not gonna crew his wagon? You should just tap these 2, crew the. There we go. 6/4. Are you sure you want to swing with that? All right. Block. Oh, yeah, the fuck. Oh, I see. I kind of walked into that one. Alright, let's see here now. I'll have 4 additional mana if I use that. Which I don't believe I want. So I'll play Micromancer. We'll go for a Sleight of Hand. Play the Sleight of Hand. Grab Archival Whirl. The Ozolith. That's a 7/4, huh? Ramping Growth. Can he kill me right now? So you're gonna Earthbend. So this, you could tap this to lumber that. So that's 8, 9. I could block one of these. Wonder how he's gonna crew it. Now that's 12, 13. And he's just gonna put another land on the field. I'll actually block the 9 because I won't take damage for that. Not exactly the greatest thing in the world. Can he kill me next turn? 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 19. Yeah, he can. I think I'm just screwed either way. Winterlight Story. Damn, and right as I drew the card that probably would save me too, huh? That's unfortunate. That's alright. No. Can't help it. Can't beat it. Unfortunate. You love to see it though. Very interesting cards. I just was drawing nothing for that entire thing. Which, to be fair, makes sense. There's the moss. I was wondering why he just never... He just let Toph just chill there, I guess. 15. Put it on the board. Unfortunate! Hey, but that's alright, though. Can't win them all. On to the next. In reality, I should just let my Dean just take the damage instead of killing my Dean. Earth King. I haven't seen one of these players before. What are these hands, man? Hands kind of suck ass. I don't want Archila Whirl so early on. Free mulligan. This is kind of better, I guess. As Foretold basically does like a majority of the heavy lifting here, though. Yeah, because you make a 4/4 green bear token whenever one or more creatures attack with 4. Search that like up to them. Base glance, put them on the battlefield tapped. It's basically big swing equals big land equals big shit. Or big problem. So green Ristic Study as Foretold, huh? I mean, I'm not complaining. Boop. Don't really exactly have the cheap shit. Earth King, he already has a 4/4 on the field, which is a little concerning. We'll play Ristic Study first. Stormkill is a 2/2. Thank you for the head pat, Wywin. Wing, search for mana. Fake damage. Ow. Let's see here. Is the play Stormkiln? Or As Foretold? I think the play is Stormkiln. Because he's a 2/2. He probably has a way of destroying my Stormkiln if I had to. Probably like a fight spell if I had to. There it is. Do you pay the 1, my good sir? There it is. I'm probably gonna lose this one too, unironically. He has a Primeval Bounty, huh? That's a major concern right there. Yeah. I mean, it only gains him 3 life. It's when he casts spells is the one that I have to really look out for. Let's see. We'll play Nasari, Dean of Expression. Rampaging. I'll play the Ristic. He does. So the Rampaging Balos is going to be a big problem. Put 3 1/1 counters. I'll draw. That's a 5/5, so he can hit for 9 currently. I keep feeling like... Damn, I keep feeling like this deck is just not putting out the damage that I want it to, which is a little unfortunate. Greater Hoof. So, basically... Landfall, make more... I'll just not block. Doesn't really matter if I block here or not. Damn, and I just can't get anything, huh? There's my temporal, but guess what? I was just not getting islands that game. Unfortunate. Even with... I mean, he was paying for the Ristic the entire time. Damn, that's so unfortunate, man. Not exactly having the greatest time. Not exactly having the greatest shots here. But you know what? That's fine. You know what they say, you can't always win the matches. I can sure stack defeats, though. Let's see. We'll run one more with the blue-red storm. And then we'll switch to my Hearthhole. Dusk grows. Vampires and demons. You'll love to see it. This hand's... Oh, okay. Yeah, I think this hand's pretty okay. But little itch. Boop. Just getting buys out right immediately is kind of what I want to do. Playing mono black. Is this no? Oh, it's when you gain life. You may look at target. One he would want to steal. Micromancer, maybe? No, I think Mocking Sprite would be the better choice. Steam's Core Scholar if he doesn't really want me to draw cards. Or he could choose the Lunar Insight. Or, yeah, non-land, so... I mean, you could choose the Steam Core Scholar. I think the safe play on his part would probably just be Micromancer. Because I might have a one-cost... Oh, he's going for the Sprite. Interesting place. We'll go Steam Core Scholar. Draw to... What would I discard anyways? I think this is still the discard. Yeah, because I'll just play Ill-Timed Explosion for like 1. Or depends. If he's gonna summon Vita, I might just do Ill-Timed Explosion for 3. Dark Ritual, eh? Play Vita for free, basically, for 1 mana. Well, if that's the case, then I might as well Steam Core Scholar for 3. Because I can do it for 4. Which I will. Ill-Timed Explosion. Draw 2, I'll pitch my Micromancer. Boom it. Blow it up. Now his card costs 5. He's not gonna do anything, really? Alright. Let's play Mocking Sprite, and that's pretty much it. That's all from me, bud. You're up at the bat! What's my play here? If he plays his command... No, because he would have thrown down the swamp already, so I'm guessing he doesn't have another swamp in hand. Probably gonna kill the Mocking Sprite. Target creature gets X... You gain X life. I kind of want to keep my Mocking Sprite on, ironically. So, boom. And then for 2, we'll play Winter Night Stories. Discard my Azure Scale. Play an island for turn. Tap that for a Storm Chaser's talent. For an Otter. There's the swamp he was looking for. Veto. Back on the board. Now the real question is how I want to do this. I could use this as a land. Okay, so if I play this, Mana Flare. I don't really have a lot in that. I can zap this though. Then I still have enough to upgrade this. Grab Ill-Timed Explosion just in case I need it. Or do I want to use it right now? Nah, we'll keep it. I have Ill-Timed Explosion just kind of sit on. Because if need be, I can blow up his board. But little does he know, I also have a counter spell currently in hand. I have Invert Polarity. Repeat the following. Each opponent loses 3 life unless that player sacrifices a card. Invert polarity. I win. Fuck yeah. Hey, look, you're back to my life total. Isn't that cool? How do I want to do this? So I will have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 mana open. Mana Flare actually might be good here. Fuck it. That's a Mana Flare. Winter Night Story, tapping them both. Draw 3. Damn, really? Nothing? Okay. Play Ill-Timed Explosion. Draw 2. Pitch. These 2. Blow them up. So I'm playing Nassar Dino Expression. Hey, but look at the bright side. Now you also have... There's the Conqueror. Nice, nice. Still have so much mana to play with, man. You still have 2, 4, 6, 7 mana to play with. Play with more mana! You can even get your entire... You can get your commander out for like the 3rd time. Yay! There we go. What's this? Whenever this creature or another artifact control enters, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain a bay. Sure, why not? Gets a little beefy. I'll play Sword Coast Champion. Upgrade this to max. You have 12 mana to play with, bucko. Better get slinging. Sling some spells. Alright. Cool, I guess. Oh, it's an infinite combo now? Oh, nice. He got the infinite combo because this does damage, that heals. This does damage, that heals. He got the infinite combo loop. I'll let him do it. It's really hard usually to pull off these combos. Alright, we'll switch to the other deck now. It kind of felt like my other deck was doing way better. Because I was just not hitting nothing. Let's see here. Ooh, Voltron! Love to see it. Toxic Deluge. I can run this. Dryad of Elysian Grove especially, I can run it with this thing. Yeah, we can run this. Has a Leyline axe to start. Arid Mesa, tap, crack, and slap it on the back. Oh, and he has a companion. Each permanent spell in your starting deck has an activate ability. That's so interesting. We'll play Vibrant Light Cityscape. Tap and crack, and we'll go grab a mountain. Shuffle it. Wonder what he's gonna search for. If I had to throw my little hat in the ring, a Genji glove, eh? Ain't that a pip? This is an instant, so depending on what he plays here, I might just send it to the afterlife. Oh, I could play the Genji glove for free, huh? Oh, that's so interesting. I'll depressurize it anyways. Alright. Play a Forest Return. Play a Dryad of the Elysian Grove. Play a Fabled Passage. And we'll crack that Fabled. Looking for a... Forest, why not? Brunor Battlehammer. Does this give haste? No, it doesn't. None of these give haste, I don't believe. Alright. How does one want to do this? I can go Oracle and like hope that the top card of my deck is that. You know, fuck it. We'll play ball. Damn. So let's see here. Leyline will increase to 1/1. So currently he can do 14 damage and he doesn't have trample. So now he has 10, so that's 20 damage. Does he have a way of giving it trample though? Because I might just block with Oracle. Sword of Feast and Famine, but he already used that ability to equip it, so I can't do that anymore. 13, eh? I could just block with both these though. Oh, he has trample, huh? Damn, actually, good game. Shit. Swing. Love to see it though. Great shit. Voltron, baby. Love to see the Voltron, man. Freaking beautiful. Can't again hit with a bunch of losses, but to be fair, I'm actually really happy to see all these freaking amazing decks doing their shit. Voltron, baby. I gotta love Voltron, man. Ren and Realmbreaker? Is that just one card or is that two cards? I win! Okay, interesting, I guess, question mark? We'll hit a couple more. It's gonna be like a pretty short stream today. Tomorrow's Wednesday, which is gonna be quite nice. Hopefully tomorrow we're gonna play Baldur's Gate and get to Act 2, I believe. Or Helga Skittish Seer. I know this card like the back of my hand. Actually, this is fine by me. Yeah, I'll play this. Boom and blam. You're up, brother. Yoink. What's its stats to 1/3A? This is gonna be so funny. What's the... So yeah, he doesn't have the ability to summon Helga yet. He's just gonna sack. I'll just use these for food. Take a non-land card. You're up to bat, brother. See, what would be really good right now is like a mountain. This creature enters target creature you control gains flying until end of turn, eh? Pretty neat, dog. This figure. Anyways. I'll play a Ma support Hydra. Look, Ma! There it is, the Banishing. What? I kind of had an idea that they probably had one. Oracle of Moldiah. Top card is a Crop Rotation. Actually, something I need right now, to be honest with you. Because I can crop rotate, like, say, Disappointing Calamity. Read the top X cards for each card type you may put in exile. Oh. Interesting. Top card in my deck is Cabreti Courtyard. Play Conduit of Worlds. Play Cabreti Courtyard. It sacks itself, and I will go looking for a mountain. I'll play another Cabreti Courtyard. Looking for a mountain. Swing for 2. I'll play another Cabreti Courtyard looking for a mountain. God, I feel so bad for him because I know exactly what he's gonna do. Looking for a mountain. Play Helga. Very interesting, lad. Very interesting. I'll play a Fabled Passage for turn, and I will Maelstrom Pulse your Helga. Bink! I will now sack my Fabled Passage. Go looking for a forest. I will now play... If I play Hearthhole... Oh, I don't have a Hearthhole yet. Play another forest, tap it, crack it, and go looking for a swamp. Tap 4, playing the Hearthhole, the World Seed. Station my Oracle. Tap for 1. Stack my Deserted Temple. I'll draw 2 cards, and I may play an additional land this turn. Fabled Passage, and I'll crack it. Looking for another swamp. I'll play Battle the Bridge, targeting your Finis Ace Archer. Feels like I'm kind of like a little bit ahead, my man. I will play a Fabled Passage. I'll sack the Fabled. Looking for a forest. And we'll play a forest from hand. Then I will sack a forest, specifically the one I just cracked. Draw 2 cards and play an additional land. I'll play this. Then we will play Minkskin Boot, Timeless Heroes.
We will break evil's bones. Unless it's bonus. We will stomp out evil.
Be able to stomp out evil. Play a nice Till Explorer. Sack the Fabled Passage. Look for a mountain. Mill 1. Play the Broker's Hideout. Sack. Search. Mill. Mill double. That's all you, buddy. Do I have anything in here that I want to play? Not really. He's trying to think right now, I bet. What's like the kind of like main operation? Playing Helga, huh? Do I just want to give him Helga? I don't know. I'll sack my forest. Drawn 2 more cards. Station. Station. Now he's fully stationed up and ready to rumble. I will then play Yusilkal Engineering. Play a Fabled Passage. Mill a card. Crack. Sack. You lose 2 life. And I'll grab a Swamp. You mill a card. I will then play a Riveteer's Outlook. Another search, gain a life. Mill, draw. I'll play a forest. Mill, draw. I'll play a command tower from the top of my deck. Mill, draw. I'll play crop rotation, sacking my forest. King. Here's some ridge. Mill, draw. Then I'll play. I'll use Boo. Stack the Boo. Drawn 4 cards. A Rampaging Baloth. Playing Explore. Play a Fabled Passage. Back my Fabled. And he just folds. My man never went up against a Hearthhole before. I was just like, yeah, let me just play some mind if I play solitaire with myself for a second? I was trying to mill to Bontu. If I get if you like play God Eternal Bontu with that deck, you just win outright. Abzan Monument, huh? I think it's really funny to play with. We'll play this. We'll try one more time. We'll try a couple more times. I want to win at least one more because then I can open a pack. So I'll rock the blue-red. That one hasn't won me anything, I don't believe yet. Dauntless Drafter, eh? Kinda sucks. This is like way better on like multiple degrees. Firewolf. Play a mountain. A mountain. Is he both temple lands? Search your library for a base and reveal it. What is this deck? Hold on, what's this say? Each creature you control with toughness greater than its power costs 1 less to cast. Whenever a creature you control attacks, your block is XX, where X is the difference between its power and toughness, huh? That's interesting. I'll play my Mocking Sprite. All of my instants and sorcery spells cost 1 less. You should probably get rid of that as quickly as possible. There you go. Planes. Play a Stormkiln Artist. Wonder what his play is gonna be. Probably just playing his commander if I had to guess. Or getting rid of my Stormkiln. If he gets rid of Stormkiln, it's not that big of a deal. Alright, he plays his commander. Not that big of a deal. Bounce. And knock him back into the next part. Alley-oop! Bink! Pass. Here we go. I mean, you could just play your commander again. Hear me out. Just play your commander again. One, two, three, four, five, six. I could totally do that. That'd be so fucking funny. Besieged by time, eh? But it doesn't have anything that targets it. Because otherwise I would have not been able to activate any of that. How big of an asshole do I want to be? I could play Mirror March and instead just go for Storm Coil. I think I just want to fucking be an asshole today. Yoink! Eight, five. What a swing! Bada bada bada. A bada bada bada. By the way, that's permanent. This is an FYI. Best case scenario here is he just like board wipes me. Or plays Old Man Willow. It's actually a pretty decent card. What he guts in the deck. He bushwhacked. Alright, that's fine, I guess. So he gets his commander back. Nice. How does one want to play this? We'll play Mirror March. I don't have enough to play ball with that yet. Mirror March is gonna be really funny. Especially if I get like a really good spell next turn, I could play Archmage of Runes. And Besieged by Time. Probably just sack something. That's fine. Ow. Alright, we got Opt. Mirror Room. Not really my way. Play an island for turn. That's a 6/6 right there, buddy boy. Sword Coast Serpent. So now Old Man Willow is a 7/7. I'll let the Willow hit me free of charge. Cycle or Renewal. So Old Man Willow is gonna become an 8/8 because it's gonna get 2 lands. Okay. So he has 3 mana to play with. Reaping Willow. Oh, okay. He could sack something, I guess. Doesn't really make much difference. Come on. Fuck. Not really beginning. Theoretically, I could roll really good right here. Nope. Dean of Expression. Well, I'm gonna roll like 7 coins here. You love to see it. 6/6 coming your way, but block with your Will-I. Oh, that's so interesting that you can just block that. Huh. Whenever a creature you control attacks or blocks, it gets XX. That's a 4/7. I have to block this one, definitely. I actually have to block both, which is unfortunate. Actually, no, I don't. That does 9. If I just block here, I'm good. There's a chance. Chance in hell, but a chance nonetheless. We'll destroy... Now this 6/6 is unblockable. I'm gonna get 2 draws from this. There's a chance I get, like, something good from this. The 6 damage is unblockable, my good sir. Alright, let's see it. Draw, draw. There's still a chance. Nope, unfortunate, man. Nothing. Yeah, because even if I block the 2 highest, I still take 3 damage, which is unfortunate. Damn. Unfortunate. Oh, so unfortunate, man. You're right. My Dean was so close, but he got like HP from something. I don't remember what he got the health from. But damn. Unfortunate. Hey, but that's alright, though. I'll let it all swing for face. Give something -2, -2. Yeah, because even if I do block, like, the 2 highest, I still die. Nonetheless. Unfortunate. We'll win eventually. We'll just be a little bit. If I can't win with this deck, I'll try a different deck, because I kind of just want at least one more win. And Michelangelo the Heart. I have a feeling this person is going to be doing some fucking nutty stuff. Play Mountain for turn. Michelangelo the Heart, at the beginning of your second main phase, if you attack this turn, put a 1/1 counter target creature and create a food token. Whenever a token you control enters. That's some seriously interesting shit right there. I'm playing my Drake Enigma. He'll still get a boost though, which is unfortunate. getting anything, man. I don't know what I only swapped out 2 cards, and this deck's just so inconsistent now. What the hell? So weird. Let's switch to flubs. Nah, let's switch to this deck. It's so weird. I swapped like 2 cards because I have Mirror Thing in there and I have the other card. And now that deck is just so inconsistent. But it used to be like really good though. Like I was going like tons of rounds winning with that deck. And now I just can't win to save my own life. Alright, listen, buddy. Vivi, bruh. You will have no sympathy from moi. Skadoosh. Dwayne. Intermediate Meddler. Fairy Mastermind. Yorgo. Hear me out. I'm giving us both draws, man. Isn't that sick as hell? Brother's rocking Vivi straight off rip, and then I'll tap my queen. You can draw a card, man. We both get to draw cards. Isn't that sick? Then I get to draw an additional card. Isn't that cool as fuck, right? Then I'll play another. I'll play Mind Stone. And yeah, dude. You're up to bat. I'll just swing Mastermind at you for 2. You're up at the fuck. You're up to bat, brother. Gonna draw, play a Mountain, play a Shadow Spear. Order gets 1. Could equip the Shadow Spear for 2. Growl Crackling Wit, eh?
Doesn't take a genius to see something weird is going on.
Read a blue.
Thanks for the helping paw.
I will tap real quick. Don't mind me, we can both draw a card. You know what they say, man? Share the wealth, am I right? And I am doing just that. I'm sharing my wealth. We do exile spacecraft and destroy all creatures. What am I feeling? We'll do this. Or not before. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Do this. Gotta knock it down a peg, you know?
Careful.
So he has 6 mana to play with currently. Gonna boost himself up by 1.
I hope you've got bottled lightning share.
Hey man, let me draw a card real quick, you know?
Coming together.
We want to get a little bit of, you know. Aw, he stunned my stuff.
Time to embrace the local culture.
I'll block with 3. Let's see here. Skadoosh. Go blue.
Otter to otter? I need some help.
You do need help, bro. Blazing bomb.
I can invent my way to victory.
Sick. How do I want to do this? Beyond the quiet. Isn't it sick, man? I mean, I just keep, like, destroying your shit, exiling your shit. It's great, right? Just gonna cast Vivi straight up? To Otter?
You get to be my protege today.
So interesting, eh? If you cast a non-creature spell, not gonna do that. Play the Saramaya. Look for a legendary. We'll go with Absolute Virtue. Why not? I can play Starwinder. Yeah, why not play Starwinder, man? I'll warp my Starwinder in. He's an 8/8. Station my Sarama. That's a 6/6. And I add another card, bruh. Gonna shock my card?
Local culture.
It's indestructible.
You really make my whiskers bristle.
Indestructible.
I thirst for information.
Draw 3 cards, discard 2, eh? I have 6, 7, 8. I have more than enough to play Absolute Virtue. Spell can't be countered. I have protection from each of my opponents. Incursion Mage, Offspring. What else you got in the tank, bucko? Yeah, I guess he does have to have a flying card, huh? Absolute Virtue. Welcome! So, we're just gonna swing 7 here. Actually, we'll swing... Yeah, we'll swing both. Actually, all 3 over here. Hey, better. Who's gonna let his Ral die?
Wasted time.
My Absolute Virtue is an 8/8. So unless he has to have a way either to deal 8, exile it, or do something, because right now I am perfectly protected. from anything he can throw down. So you have to deal with my absolute virtue first. What's that saying? Shuffles into their library, eh? Smart, smart. Destroy all artifacts and creatures and end the turn, huh? Do I want to do that? It'd be so fucking funny. Who am I kidding? Ultima! Storm Chaser's talent. Otter. Otter.mp3. What you gonna grab from the grave? Ice magic? Makes sense. Blizzard. I'll play Hercule, Master Wizard. 2/4. I'll then play a Whisker Veil Forerunner. And Kin Biting gives me another creature. BV or a Neater, huh? How do I want to do this, eh? Play Starwinder. Play Proust Edict Memory. Draw a card. Play Enduring Curiosity. Starting Whisker Veil. Nothing. That's a lot of damage there, bud. I draw one card for each card. I'll pass. Nothing here. I have 3, 6, 9. Create a token that's a copy, eh? He wants his own little guy? When you cast your next instant resource, copy that spell, you may choose new targets for the spell, eh? Alright, so what's the... Oh, is it Blizzard? To the owner's hand, huh? Nice, nice. I'll take the lesser of the 2 damages. Then I will also cycle in my Ominous Seas. Let's see here. I'll play... I could do Mind Spring. I'll play Enduring Curiosity. We'll play a Radiant Lotus. Oh, immediately we'll sack my Lotus for 3. Summon my Hercule. Swing at face. I'll draw 2 cards. Put 1 in my hand. Getting close to the end. You got 2 HP, bucko. Oh, you're gonna get this one out. So, haste. So, all your instant sorcery spells cost 1 less. Alright, alright, alright. What else you got in the tank? I blew up, or hi Lylan, I've blown up this guy's field like 3 times. Eject, huh? Can't be countered. Nice, nice. He's trying to search for... If you lose, I'm giving... No more paw shakes, huh? Looking. He's digging. He's digging, alright. He has 7 mana to play with, technically. I don't think that's enough, though. I have 5 HP still left. I don't think he has enough. I could play Starwinder. A Mind Spring to draw 3 cards. Then I will play Siege Veterans. And then I'll play an Arcane Signet. Doesn't really matter, yep. GG's! A close one! I blew up his field like 3 times. What a great one. Hell yeah. If you lose, I'm giving no more paw shakes. Hey, you know what's funny, Lylan? Every time you, like, bet something, I always win my matches. Started with the kiss first, and then paw shakes. I always win my bets, what can I say? God, it is, like, so good. Alright, let me see here. Gotta go with the Guilds of Ravnica. I'm kind of going for, like, a Tempting Worm. Alright. Lylan, give me your luck. Come on, Mythic. Fuck. It's a rare. I actually have one of these. Double Strike Vigilance. Trample. Perfect Voltron spot. You're welcome. No, thank you, Lylan, for your luck. Your luck got me the dub in that match. I think we'll end it off there. We will be playing Baldur's Gate tomorrow. Hopefully getting a decent chunk done. My plan for tomorrow is at least, like, bare minimum, is get the Underdark finished, and then, like, meet the Harpers, or I want to kill the Drider, get to the Harpers, do their shit, and possibly finish around, or possibly end it off by, like, getting to the Sharian Temple, I think, is the idea I have cooked up in my gourd up here. But that's my plan for tomorrow. Anyways, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching the stream. I hope you all enjoyed. And until next time, where my spells will most likely fizzle.